This is the Esports Fastbreak for February 3rd through February 10th. This week on the Esports Fastbreak, a group of promising up-and-coming teams compete at the Strivewire monthly Brawl. We get our first look at the new Tempo Storm at the Haste Overwatch finals, and Apex Season 2 keeps on rolling with 2 World Team matches this week, including Misfits fighting to keep a spot in the playoffs. To start, let's go to the Haste Overwatch Finals, where new teams and familiar faces fight for their spot in the competitive Overwatch spotlight. This tournament included some major esports organizations like Tempo Storm, Counter Logic Gaming, Method, and Gale Force Esports, as well as some lesser-known names like Hammers Esports, Envision Esports, Nameless, and Doot Doot. This tournament was an interesting one. Every single match was a sweep. In the grand finals, it was a match against the February monthly Melee winners, Hammers Esports, versus the near-completely revamped Tempo Storm. Hammers Esports wins the tournament, sweeping Tempo Storm 3-0. Switching gears, Strivewire has begun to host their monthly Overwatch Brawl. While many of these teams are unknown, it did include some larger organizations like Team Dignitas and Gamers Origin, as well as the heart of the former reunited roster in X Reunited. The results were largely what was to be expected, with the top 4 consisting of Dignitas, X Reunited, Gamers Origin, and X-Rocks. In the grand finals, the X Reunited roster swept Gamers Origin 3-0. Lastly, we saw a handful of matches at Korean-based Overwatch Apex Season 2. In the hotly anticipated matchup between Luxury Watch Blue and Lunatic High, Scandal took most of the headlines. While LW Blue has been plagued by out-of-game distractions, Lunatic High were forced to compete without Lidajan and Dean after news broke of inappropriate interactions with female fans. Despite the setback, Lunatic High upset Luxury Watch Blue 3-1 and now lead Group B. Konbok Spirit defeated Kongdu Uncia 3-0, Kongdu Panthera crushes Runaway 3-0, and Envious took a commanding win against BK Stars. In the battle between Misfits and Afrika Freaks Red, Misfits stay alive, defeating Afrika Freaks Red 3-0. Next week, we'll see Cloud9 take on Afrika Freaks Blue, Flashlux go against Fnatic, BK Stars against MVP Infinity, and Afrika Freaks Red versus Luxury Watch Blue. Games start at 2 a.m. Pacific Time on Tuesdays and Fridays at twitch.tv/OGN Global. That's it for this week's Esports Fast Break.